Yeah, probably going to be getting out of here within the next couple of weeks. A full court press trying to make money. I really don't want to be riding through Texas in the middle of the summertime, but I need to get the show on the road with some of the stuff I want to do. I want to see my family, as many of them as I can. So, and to boot, that my sister in Texas, she has my SD cards where she's got like 40 or 50 SD cards. It's got 100, 150 videos on each one. So even if I can use just half of them, that's like 4,000 videos. It'll be a dozen new playlists, multiple bike trips, a dozen bike trips, another kayak trip. And as far as the kayak, it's paid up till December. And it's only like $250 a year. I'm thinking that I'll pay it off for another year. I'll send them the money and pay it off for another year. And if I'm still alive, next fall, not this fall, but the one after, I'll go to Arkansas and visit my friends and some family that live there, and then go up and get on that kayak and go for a trip. But right now, I'm going to take an Amtrak trip and a bike trip, and I'll document all that, and I'll post it, and then I'll show you what I'm doing to try to survive. Because I've got great hope that what I'm doing is going to extend my life indefinitely. There's all kinds of people that are swearing by what I'm doing. I just need to get a doctor that will help me, or a clinic that will send me, a telehealth clinic that will send me the medication I need, instead of using these substitutes, these herbal substitutes, which some of them really work, they say. And I'm doing a lot of research on it. I'm figuring out all the different pathways that the cancer uses to get energy, and I'm finding supplements that will block it. That's all I can do for now, But I'm going to start making the phone calls, I just need to be in a better position than this. Because what they're telling me down there at the hospital, it ain't good. They're talking about withholding pain medication till the last dog dies. They're talking about, you're just going to be out on the streets until you're so sick you can't take care of yourself. I'm like, oh boy, that'll be like this winter. They're going to have me out here. No, man, I can't do it. I'm not going to be out here sick with cancer. And they're going to try to give me chemo and radiation treatments, even though it's not going to, they say it's not going to cure me. Why bother? I got to talk to the doctor. I'm going to be real nice about it. I'm not going to tell her anything about anything I'm doing. I've already mentioned it too many times to these people. What I'm going to say is that I'm going to go home. I've got stage 4, okay? Whatever you're going to do here, they can do they can do the same thing where I'm going. The standard of care is the standard of care no matter where you go. And I'll have an address. I'll be able to get, a bank account, apply for Medicaid, Social Security, and have the wherewithal to, to get it done. I don't have that here. I was racking my brain to come up with all kinds of ideas. Well, maybe I can get a post office box at the post office, and I'm still thinking about that. I got to go talk to the doctor, because I could be reading this diagnosis wrong. I'm not a doctor. But no, it was saying that there were several sites outside the lung that were reacting. I'll talk to the doctor, and then whatever she tells me, I'll get some printouts, and I'll probably go to the hospital cafeteria, and I'll post a video from there. Because there's no music playing there, and if I go there in the right time, there's hardly anybody around, and I just won't point the camera at any place but down at the paperwork, and it'll just look like I'm making a phone call. I'll make it look like I'm talking on the phone. But anyway, I'm almost getting this second wind. Like, yeah, I'm going to fight this. I ain't done with it. They ain't done with me. And the other thing is, once I get to my sister's house, once I get everything taken care of, even before I get the Social Security, if I get it. But once I've applied for it, got a bank account, applied for it, and contacted the hospital, the clinics that I want to talk to, the doctors I want to talk to that deal with this ketogenic metabolic therapy for cancer. Once I get all that taken care of, I might cruise into New Mexico, take another bike ride into New Mexico, like say, up in the mountains, because it's only like 200 miles from my sister's house, and you're up in the mountains in New Mexico. And there's cheap hotel rooms and some of the places, the hotel rooms are real expensive, but there's other ones that are like a little bit lower dollar, you know, not quite as like Taos. I'd love to go to Taos, but the hotel rooms there are like $200 or $300 a night. But there's other places that are way cheaper that you know, the trailer park trash go to, you know, for their vacations, and that's where I'll go. You can get a motel room for like $50 a night, or I'm sure they have weekly rates that are pretty cheap. There's even a town right across the border that's only 85 miles away. I'm just going to be honest, because I don't want to lie to people. I'm going to be honest. They have marijuana is illegal there in New Mexico. And dude, I've got stage 4 lung cancer. And I could buy some pills and it makes you feel way better, man. It relaxes you, makes you feel way better. And I just want that option. If I go to New Mexico, I'll probably sit there and kick back and take some pot pills, okay, to relax. I can do it here, but I'm just not doing it right now because, I don't know, is it a sin, you know? Am I going to go to hell, you know, that sort of thing, because I believe in Jesus. But, you know, doing heroin's a sin, you know. Is doing pain medication when you got cancer a sin, you know? Is it medicine when you're sick? Probably. Anyway, I'll find out when I meet the man upstairs, because I'm probably going to. It just sounds like a good deal being able to go up to the mountains in the forest in New Mexico, go to the store and buy myself some really strong pills and just kick back by the pool and just listen to some music and enjoy myself. I want to get a gym membership also there in town. Is that you have to have an address for that to get, you know, it just helps because they want to try to exclude bums from gym memberships. But if I've got we'll see. I'm going to try to upload some videos besides just talking about this, because I'm doing some exercise videos. It ain't the ultra marathon. I doubt if I'm ever going to do that, but I'm doing exercise because it's good for you. And I've got the stories I'm going to be telling. I've got a few more stories. And I'll upload those. People tend to like those. I get some views off those. And then there's the train ride and the bike trip is going to be within the next few weeks. Now, bye-bye.